with an unboxing from ScrapShotz. So first things first, I know that there is a little piece right here that Sandy kind of tucked in. She left me an arrow to show me that it was there. So I want to pull those out before I forget that they are there. If I can. Here we go, here we go. Ooh! Some little glittery hearts, stars, and these are, I guess, kind of a star too, like those starbursts. Okay. Now that I've got those, I'm going to go ahead and grab my scissors and I can just open up the rest of this. Let's pop this box open. So this is a combination of just some goodies that I bought and then also some design team stuff. So let me, you know what? I am going to flip it upside down and we're going to see everything fall onto my desk. Are we ready? Woo! There we go. Okay. Let's put this box away. Yay! So much fun stuff. I'm so excited. All right, so right off the bat, I'm seeing Christmas, which I love. And so I'm going to kind of sort everything and then I'll go through it. So I've got that. Then I've got this stuff here, which is Bo Bunny. This is all part of the same collection. Okay, that can go over here. These little glittery enamel dots were part of that. This, I think, might be kind of on its own. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I don't think there's anything else that goes with these. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those right there. But we'll see. Okay, then we've got, this is, well, let's do this. Here is kind of the Halloween that I had looked for. This is more Halloween. Here is Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Okay, I've got Halloween going here. Christmas going right here. Here's the papers. So I've got some Christmas, and I think this is red. So everything that's red, you can see red, red. This is all gonna go together. Then here's Halloween. And so we know this Halloween stuff is all gonna go together. Here is kind of more on the winter side of things. That's gonna go there like that. Here is fall stuff. Oh, there is. Okay, awesome. There is papers that go with this, so that's kind of like that. This is with this, so we'll put that together like this. And then here is 49&Market, like so. Okay, let's go through all the goodies. Okay, so I think on top here it actually works out. This is the stuff I bought, and then I'll show you the design team stuff. So I really liked the Santa's Village collection. This is really fun. I like at Christmas now to have a little bit of kind of like the really classic Christmas images and something that's a little bit not younger or childish. That's not the right word, but more whimsical, I think, is what I'm kind of looking for, the term I'm looking for, because I still have little kids, and well, one little kid, so it's really fun to use some of that more whimsical kind of childhood type imagery in my Christmas stuff. And so I really liked this collection. So I got the essential kit mainly because this just gives me enough of everything in this kit. It's kind of like all in one. So I'll pull it out really quickly. I have in here all the papers, as you can see, and then stickers and some chipboard and some journaling bits and stuff like that. And so I think for the price, it kind of is the best way to go, unless you really want to buy every single element from a collection. I really like these essential kits. So here's the papers. Very fun, classic Christmas colors. I love the pops of blue. I know I said that last year too, these pops of blue, but I really like them, especially because we are a winter Christmas place where, you know, a lot of the pictures that I'm scrapbooking have that snow along with the Christmas vibe. And so I feel like this just helps that to go hand in hand with the imagery. So like the blue really brings in that kind of winter feel. So here are all those gorgeous papers. Lots of nice classic reds and greens, which, you know, it's fun. And then, of course, the pops of other colors. Here is almost like the red with a little bit of salmon. I think that's a really nice touch. The one thing I do like about Simple Stories stuff, and why I kind of go back to it a lot for my seasonal things, is because so much of their stuff, they're constantly updating it. They're constantly, you know, revamping their colors, kind of working on the color schemes to make them feel really current and fresh. But a lot of the imagery is very similar. And so you can mix their collections quite well, which means anything I don't use this year, I can kind of just mix into my Simple Stories scraps from years previous. And it all kind of works together. So that's one of the reasons I tend to go back to them. Pink Fresh Studio, for a long time, I felt was really like that too, where you kind of were able to mix and match and get a good smattering of different collections and carry them over from season to season and year to year. So here's the chipboard that comes in that collector's pack. Here's a couple, oh, I guess one more piece of paper. I'll pop that down there. And then here is the stickers. Of course, you know, my favorite part is always all these little words and sentences. You get so many of them in that sticker sheet, which I love. Then you also get the journal bits, and these are just page pieces, so 17 pieces of those. So it sort of looks like they've given you even a template, and you can actually put these pages together with these pieces. So that's kind of nice if you need that extra kick of inspiration. And then I like to add this. So these are the sticky back brads, and then there's some extra little chipboard pieces here. So I tried to pick something from each collection just to have some extra texture and add a little bit of, you know, different stuff. So then for this Halloween one, because I do have a lot of Halloween stash left that I've been working through, I have videos posted showing you my Halloween kits and kind of like how much stash I have. I tend to do a cleanup of my Halloween stuff almost every year because I love to make little October daily albums. So this one is, oh, did I say this one's Santa's Village? This one is Scary Stories. So I just got the collection kit, so it doesn't come with quite as much. It comes with the papers, and it comes with the 12 by 12 sticker sheet. And so, you know, this one, because I have a lot of Halloween, I didn't think I necessarily needed all the extras. Oh, I love that one. That one's really fun. So yeah, I just got this kit. I liked the stickers, and I did add a few extra different things that didn't come in the essentials kit. So if you're kind of looking for the very basics, then those essential kits work. Essentials, did I say that? Essentials kits, yes, work great. But if you're looking for some of the specialty things like the foam words, those don't usually come in those kits. So I just went with the more basic collection paper collection, and then I could add those special elements. Oh, that one's fun too. Oh, I love that. It's very retro. Always the tags. One of my favorite things. I've made several of these little mini tag albums, and I will continue to do those. I just think they're so fun. So that is most of the papers. Of course, you get all the cut apart pieces, which if you don't want to add any extra embellishments, these can be cut out so easily to make embellishments. So love those ghosts and that color. Sorry, let's just appreciate that gorgeous inky teal bluish color. Very pretty. Yep, love that. It definitely has a vintage kind of like old-timey Halloween to it, like old Halloween decorations that you might have. I love that. And then the blue added into the stripes. Very cool. And then here's that last one. This is fantastic. This feels very different from other things they've done before. I really like that. That would look great on a card. All right, and then the stickers. Love that. Again, all those words and phrases. Perfect. And then to add to that, I got the foam titles. I have a bunch of them from last year that I didn't get through, but I still have a bunch of stuff to scrap from last year as well. So I figured I'll go ahead and grab these. I just like how big they are. I struggle with titles. These ones are already done for me, so I love these. I did grab some of the journal bits, and I grabbed, these are the, I guess, just like the bits and pieces. So just adding those extra little embellishments in there. I like these because these are some images you already see in the papers, so you just get them in a bigger size. And then I liked the journal bits because they are a little bit larger and give me some journaling space and some tags and stuff. So those are the little embellishments I grabbed, and then the chipboard for these ones. Oh, yeah. Love this giant spooky. So that is my Halloween collection. Let me move this to the side here. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull this. Let's do this. This is the essentials kit for the fall collection. So here's that first piece that kind of tells you what you get. So same as the other one, you get this like page pieces, chipboard, some of the bigger journaling pieces, and the sticker. So our papers, and here I'm feeling like what's new is, again, this blue is just slightly different than usual, and the kind of like these pops of pink. So very pretty, and it's very warm. This is a very warm color scheme. That's very cute. There's that blue. Whoops, two pieces at the same time. There we go. Love it. I can't believe we're already thinking about Thanksgiving and fall. Well, I guess for us, Thanksgiving's actually early October, so it makes sense that we're already thinking about it here in Canada, but I'm sure that all of my American friends are also starting to think about it too from a crafting perspective. So yeah, it's that time of year. This one's really pretty. The brown is also kind of more warm and reddish, which I really like. Oh, look, this is cute. So I feel like they've done this before, but the animal is what has changed. We've seen foxes, I think, and birds, and here we have little chipmunks. So cute. Here's the tags for this one, and the backs of them. And then the different cut apart sheets. So this one has lots of journaling spots on here. This sheet is always called the Journal Elements, and I like that they're all different sizes. So it gives you some options to find just that right piece that you want to kind of nestle in. And then we have the chipboard for that one. Love that big oversized sweater. Here are those journal pieces. And the last two pieces of paper. There we go. I feel like I've seen this before too, but in, you know, the different seasons. And the stickers right there with all those nice little words and phrases. And then this is that similar kind of page, like they give you a template and then they give you all of the elements to create these. So that's really fun. I'm not sure if you can actually buy this separate or if it only comes in the essentials kit. I don't know. And then I added, again, the brads to it with the little bit of chipboard. So just that different texture. So that is cider and donuts, which if you go on to the Instagram for ScrapShotz, I've been sharing a bunch of inspiration from the Simple Stories design team. So tons and tons of ideas for using this collection, cider and donuts. Okay, so the last bit that was sort of mine that I wanted is this winter collection. So definitely I got this more for winter than for Christmas specifically, but it's all the same thing here. So, you know, I might mix and match and kind of use a few bits and pieces from each collection for my December daily. But this was definitely more for those wintry pictures. So this is Snow Pine Lodge, and I got just the collection kit. So the papers and the stickers. So here you can see, I mean, it's winter, but then this says wreaths. So, you know, it could be Christmassy. There aren't, well, I have a wreath up on my door all year round. Different seasons I make them. I make them all the time, but you know, it's kind of a Christmassy paper if you wanted to use it that way. Simple Stories florals, again, kind of has a touch of Christmas to it. Here are skis, and then a bright pop of yellow, which is really fun in a winter collection. Here is sort of that sweater, knitted sweater feel. And they've done this page several times before. I think I actually have this in my Christmas collection from last year, something really similar. Again, you can see it has things like sleigh and gingerbreads and gift, so it does have a bit of a Christmassy feel to it, but you could definitely use it for just like winter in general. Oh, and here's the back. The skiers, I kind of liked this one because we do live in the foothills. We're a stone's throw from the mountains, so we do go up into the mountains quite often. And of course in the winter we have that kind of, you know, beautiful picturesque view and lots of skiing and stuff. So I thought this would kind of be a fun way to document some of our winter events and things going on. Ooh, that's like gingerbread. Here we have, definitely we have that Christmas feel with some of these. So like Holly Jolly Days and then Season's Greetings. Here we have, oh, what is it? It's all the names of all of the reindeer. So I might be able to take some of the tags from here and some of the tags from the other one and kind of mix and match so that all the Christmassy ones are with the other tags and some of the more wintry ones, because I know there are some that are more wintry like this, can go with these tags. So that's kind of nice. The color schemes aren't exactly the same, but they're close enough that I think that they would match well. And the same thing goes for all of these cut apart pieces. So some of the ones that maybe, like this one is Jingle Bells. It's the lyrics to Jingle Bells. That would be really nice in maybe in my Christmas album, but for this page in the Christmas collection, there might be some wintry ones that I can, you know, pick and choose and kind of mix and match them. And last couple pieces here. And this one, which I like that they're doing this, I like that they're squares, but also these images are big enough that you can go ahead and fussy cut them if you want to for extra embellishment. And last piece here. There we go, kind of like a topographical map. And the stickers. And this is like a nice bright pop of blue, which is really fun. These colors are definitely much kind of, you know, lighter and more pastel, kind of vintagey. So that is the collector kit for Snow Pine Lodge. And then I did add these two elements here. So this is just like the bits and pieces, the sentiment ones. And then here is some more ephemera bits and pieces, I guess is what this is called. Sorry, it's not wanting to focus. There we go. There we go. All right, so those are my Simple Stories collections. And then I have a bunch of design team goodies that I can't wait to start working with here. So the first thing I have is Winter's Veil, and these are foiled toppers. So let me pull them out and show you. So they actually punch out. They're really nice and thick. So this paper is, you know, easy to work with. You get 2 sheets. I think you get 2 of each. 2 of each 2 topper sheets. Yeah, so there's a total of 78 of them. And you can use these in whatever way you see fit. So if you want to use them as embellishments, if you want to add them onto cards, it's kind of nice that you get this many, because if you wanted to do like an assembly line of Christmas cards, you can just pop a bunch of these out and put them all together, and you know, you get a bunch of different combinations. I love this kind of teal color and then the darker blue with the silver. It's just so pretty and so like Christmassy, but also it really gives me that winter, like a winter night feel to it. So those are the toppers, and then this is the paper. And so the paper also is nice and thick. Oh, and there is something on the back here, so more elements that you can cut apart, tags and things like that. And then these papers, and I think you also get 2. Let me double check before I, yes, you get 2 of each. So there's 9 different patterns and you get 2 of each. So let me see if I have it, if they've kind of made it. Okay, we'll do this. So you can definitely see that silver feel to it, kind of in those nice grays. These are great backgrounds for cards. I kind of feel like that's something that they definitely had in mind. And then here, lots of wintry snow, some leaves, lots of stars, because you definitely have that winter night feel to it. And yeah, great pages for card making. And then here again, you have a lot of repetition here, so you could cut some of that out or cut a strip out. Definitely very card maker friendly. Ooh, I love that one. That one's very pretty. It's really set up to be a good base for a layout. And then here are the B-sides. Very nice. Love that blue. I really do. I love that like pop of blue. All right. And then, oh, here's our last one because there's 9. So yeah, our last piece here. Perfect. So very wintry. I actually think that this will work really well in conjunction with some of my other stuff from Simple Stories that I got. And here is your other pages. So you've got 2 of each, and then the toppers. So that's going to be really fun to kind of play with and create some really pretty Christmassy, wintry, so I'm thinking this is going to be so much fun. You've got like Let It Snow, Festive Spirit, Holiday Magic. It's very much kind of classic Canadian winter Christmas. So that is going to be perfect. And again, this is Tonic Studios, and the paper is just really nice and thick. I love that. All right, then I also have this Bo Bunny collection, Charmed Chronicles, and you can see obviously right away it's like black and white, and there's some gray and some pops of yellow, and then also kind of the gold where that yellow is. So I've got a whole bunch of goodies to go with this. Let me kind of flip through the papers first. I'll just pop this sticker open. I love getting a paper pad because then everything holds itself together. I'm so bad at putting things back into their plastic until I've kind of used up a good chunk of it. Paper pads are my friend. It holds all the collection together. So here is the papers. Nice tags. It definitely has that Bo Bunny feel to it where you've got just little bits of distressing all throughout. Kind of classic Bo Bunny, I think. Oh, this one's nice. It's textured. You can feel that some of these butterflies are kind of embossed. That's nice. Gold foiling in it too. Oh, is this? Oh yes, because of the gold foiling, there's some texture going on that page too. The stars have texture. Very fun. I think this is super versatile. You could definitely see there's little pops of kind of more masculine feeling elements to it, but this could also work really good for a graduation with the black and the gold, and yeah, even like winter. I'm loving it. So that is the paper pad. You get 2 of each pattern. And then to go with those papers, I have the puffy stickers, which are my favorite. I love puffy stickers. I love that these are all black and white. That's fantastic. That makes them so easy to use. These are really fun. These are called the dimensional stickers, but they're all like little envelopes with a tag or some sort of, you know, pull-out element. So like this is a little library tag, and here's a little memo, and this one looks like a little note. So those are really fun. A good place to tuck in some hidden journaling if you want. Here is the ephemera pack. So you get lots of things in there. There is 64 pieces in there and some pretty big pieces, which is nice. Some of these pieces are larger. Those little glittery enamel shapes that you saw at the beginning. The puffy stickers, which I love. And these actually feel... Yes, they are. Ooh. These are like cardstock. So Simple Stories puffy stickers are, I don't know what to say, like they're coated. If you know what I mean, if you felt them before, they're glossy. But these are like soft and cardstock like. Oh, that's really nice. Do you guys touch your products and like love that feeling of texture? These are very nice. I like that. Those have me super excited. Ooh, some nice gold. These are also foam, but the foam is black, which I love. And you wouldn't think it would make a big difference, but it actually does make a big difference because you can see that bit of shadow. And I don't know, I think you can kind of tell when it's on black foam or a different colored foam. So that is everything that I got from the Charmed collection. Charmed Chronicles, sorry, is what it's called, from Bo Bunny. So that you will definitely be seeing in the next couple of months. And then I also have Evergreen Season, which is the 49&Market collection. So more Christmassy stuff that I just really, really love. So let's do the papers first again. I'll pull these open, get this out of the way because that's always what gives you the glare. So on the back of your title piece, you have this beautiful print. It is brown, so it almost has like a gingerbread or like an old print feel to it, but the stars are glittery. So that's really cute. And then very classic greens and reds. It's what I love about 49&Market. I have a little bit of 49&Market left over from last year's Christmas collection, and I know I'm going to be able to incorporate it all together because they have just this classic red and green Christmas that I love. And really nice thick paper, which is always beautiful. So here you can see those stars have a glitter texture to them, and it's funny how it kind of, because you know what glitter feels like, you can almost have that sensation of some texture to them even though it's just flat paper. Your brain kind of tells you that you know what that feels like. So it's nice. It gives a lot of texture without a lot of dimension. Oh, this one's pretty. This is like a combination of like photorealistic with the doily, and then the background obviously is not a photo, so that's kind of a different one. I like that. And then some green. Here we have little, this could actually be cut because it's repeating, so you could break this into smaller elements if you wanted. It's very nice. You've got packaging and some little almost like tickets or advertisements, it looks like, on there. And then the Christmas trees. Very kind of a wintry Christmas feel. And there you have that sort of Scandinavian sweater pattern. Lots of distressing in it though, which is fun. Could almost be like wrapping paper as well. Again, you have this sort of photorealistic flowers and the little pine cones. And then here is the green version of this, which is fun. Oh, look at this sort of old vintage looking Santa. That's really nice. I like that it's got some blue in it, so it just makes it a little bit different from the reds and greens. And then here, this is that same fa la 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 la, but with kind of that blue to it, like a sea foam almost. Ooh, sort of like a white, a blue, and a cream colored poinsettia, and then the green in the background. And then we have the Christmas trees again. I really like the combinations between a detailed A side and a less detailed B side because it gives you a lot of ability to have patterns that layer on each other, but your eye gets to have a bit of a break from looking at all the busyness of the patterns. So your wood circles, and then like a floral, not a floral, foliage in that brown, that same kind of brown color, which is a nice neutral to add in at Christmas, because we kind of like to add wood and natural rustic things to our Christmas decorating a lot of times. So very pretty cut apart sheet and some more of that brown. So those are the papers. And then I have the laser cuts, which if you have never seen, where is my package opening here? There we go. If you've never seen this package before, a lot of the collections, well, I'm thinking all of the collections come with this, and there is just a ton. So this is what you get, all these elements, but if you look at how many pages you actually get, these are all elements that punch out. Like, there's just a ton of them. So lots and lots to use to embellish and add layers and just make really pretty embellishment clusters. Then I have the frames, which again is the wood, that brown wooden element, which is really nice. There's actually a ton of frames in here. Does it say how many? Well, it says 9, but there's clearly, like, you can use those inside pieces as well if you wanted, so you can stretch this quite a ways. And they are adhesive. Yep, they're adhesive. Yay! That's amazing. So the frames, these are the rub-on transfers. And again, I'll open this up because you do see them on the front there, but to see them when they're actually pulled out, you just get so many. Like, you get pages of them. And there's so many different little elements. So there's little pieces like this that just add a touch of mixed media to your background, add some of that texture without the dimension. So that's great for your December daily albums, mini albums, that kind of thing, where, you know, traveler's notebooks, where you want all of that texture, but you maybe don't want to start adding layer upon layer, because then that makes everything a little too chunky. But then I love these little words and phrases and extra things that you can pop in and tuck in. So there's that one. Here you've got a couple of Santas, the red truck, very classic. And then here is some more of those kind of splotches that you can really use to add a lot of texture, and great for cards as well. You know, if you don't really want to start pulling out mixed media and putting, you know, a bunch of mixed media, wet media onto your cards, if you just need to make a couple of them really quick, this is a great way. You grab that piece right there and you can add some fun texture into the background of your card. Then I have the chipboard words. I gush over these every single time I get them. I love these words. I buy them for every collection I can from 49&Market, even if I don't have any other pieces of the collection, because they just pick such really good kind of basic words that can mix and match with lots of other layouts besides whatever the theme is of the particular collection. So I love them. They're great. They're a good size. I like the script that they're in and the colors, so I've got that. This is the super cute little, what do they call them? The bubbles and baubles, but essentially they're the enamel pieces. So that's really fun. And then I won't open this up because it's a lot. I love these ephemera bits. There's 119 die cut shapes in here. Like, so full, so full. And I have opened up these bags on camera before and shown you in more detail just how much is actually in here. But like, if you can see how chunky this is, it is chock full of stuff. I love this. This is always a really great deal if that's all you grab from a collection. they're a great deal. There's so many layering elements and just really fun stuff in here. So you will see more of this as I pull stuff out to work with it. But that, my friends, is all of my stuff. That is my unboxing for ScrapShotz. So please head over to the store, take a look at what Sandy's brought in. There's a bunch of new stuff in the store. Like I said, I've been posting on their Instagram so that you can kind of see some of the new stuff, and then I'm trying to add in little bits of inspiration so you can see how to use everything. Stop by here to my channel often because I'm going to be using all of this for the next few months and kind of showcase what it's all about. If you have bought stuff from ScrapShotz and you're creating and putting it onto your social media, tag ScrapShotz or just tag me even if you want, so that we can share it and kind of let people be inspired by you as well. And if you have any questions, please let me know. All of the links to the store are down below so you can hop in there and grab stuff. If there's ever something you're looking for, send Sandy a quick message and ask. It's always possible that she's able to get it in, or there's other people asking for it too, and so she can kind of, you know, pop it to the top of her priority list. And that is it for me. So thank you so much for watching this unboxing. I hope you're all doing really well, and I will talk to you again soon. Until next time, subscribe if you haven't already, and happy scrapping. Bye.
Bye. Thanks to me. What about the channel?